Kirk is okay up there.
Must clean cabin so not get fine.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Stop! You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bulakin has ordered access to Valsembor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
Sir, I really don't think I represent a danger for Valsembor. Plus, I'm not a Yukon.
My dear young lady, your physiognomy is not sufficient. Only presentation of said municipal pass shall be acceptable.
Listen, I really need to get into town.
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
Ah, el paso era para esto.
This pass is not valid. It has not been stamped with a Valsembor town stamp.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice. Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course. Nothing useful here.
Duelos.
A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though.
Pero. ¿Para coger? Esponja. Vamos a que mojarla allí en eso de la tinta de calamar. Vamos a ver. Esto está lleno. Esponja. Pues sí, mira.
There's a shape ingrained in the leather. Only the stamp is missing. How practical. Hello.
Look, Muck, Miss Catwalk. Need something from Forge?
Well, yes, I do. I need a stamp that has the same shape as the Valsembor seal and that I can use with the press at the camp gate.
Complicated. Need model. Tuk tuk. You have that, Miss Catwalk? Give me lots of junk, or Smith cannot work with Forge.
Espérese, hombre.
Complicated. Smith also need wax for mold.
Mira para qué era la vela.
Give me lots of junk, or Smith cannot work with Forge. Good junk. Stamp ready in not long time. Before Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
Vamos a ver si ahora sale bien. Y nos vamos a la ciudad.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical. No way.
Ah, vale. Primero esto.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
¿Pero qué hace? Ahora salí. Vete para allí otra vez. Ahora tiene el sello.
Hello, Miss Walker.
El que faltaba.
Very happy to finally catch up with you.
Mr. Canton, what on earth do you want?
To take you back home, whether you like it or not. Come on, give me your hands, please. Did you want...
I'm not going with you. Do you hear? Leave me alone.
You're alone here without friends or acquaintances, and you have nowhere to go, Miss Walker. So be reasonable. Turn around and hold out your hands. Don't make me use force to restrain you. Mr. Marston? Finally, I have her. Yes, she is safe and sound. I have Miss Walker under control. I'll keep you informed of our progress. It'll take a day or two at most. I suppose there are a few procedural obstacles to overcome before we can leave the country.
Listen, all these things I'm accused of are completely untrue. Hans's murder, embezzlement, it's nonsense. And while we're wasting time here, I can't help the Ukels. And believe me, they really need it.
I am not your enemy, Miss Walker. If you haven't done anything like you say, it's in your interest to go back and defend yourself in court. There's nothing left for you to do here anyway. Not everyone here is your friend in these parts, I'm afraid.
Nothing personal, you understand, Mr. Canton. But I'm not leaving with you. There's no way.
I don't think you really have a choice.
Oh, we'll see about that. Help! Help! Help me!
My God, Miss Walker. Shut up, will you? Don't make me gag you.
Good luck, Mr. Detective.
God, I don't believe it. Yes, yes, I thought I heard someone shouting too. No, it didn't come from here. More like the other side. Over there. Follow me.
Quick! I have to get free and get out of here while Canton is busy. Useless. A glass bottle. Maybe if I knock it over. That's no use to me.
Vamos para acá. ¿Y tú qué?
Useless.
No caminas, no haces nada.
It looks like it's pretty heavy. Maybe if I give it a little push. worked! Now let's have a closer look at these pieces of glass. Too far. I should be able to use it. Free at last! Alright, let's get out of here before Canton comes back.
Vamos ya, rapidito. Si mira para atrás. Oh, ¿qué pasó ahí?
I was just calling you for help. Why didn't you come? You are police officers, aren't you?
I have my orders, and they're not to intervene in the affairs of the American detective. The order came from up high, you know. And besides, my officially designated duty here is to make sure that only people with a proper pass may have access to the town. The rest isn't one of my official assignments, miss.
I see. Your spirit of initiative does you proud. I'd still like to go back to Valsembor now.
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
Que me equivoqué de botón. Ah, pues sí que servía el botón.
Miss Walker! No, wait! I have an arrest warrant for this woman. Arrest her!
Such a calls.
My pass! Give it back to me! Immediately, you hear?
Believe me, it's a really good thing that the nomads can't just come and go around Valsembor as they please anymore.
That big boat, the Crystal, it's been rotting at the dock for years.
Things are heating up for Mayor Bulyakin.
My squid is absolutely fresh, miss. Listen, miss, it's fresh.
We're going to see the Nomad Souk. Apparently they have good prices.
Since the town hall closed the port, we sometimes get the impression we're living in a ghost town.
Hi there. Anything biting?
As if. 20 years there's been fewer fish, but sometimes you can get lucky. Go figure. It's really odd.
You seem to know the region well. Maybe you can fill me in a bit. I'd like to know a little bit more about the local legend. I was told that there's a monster down there, living at the bottom of the lake.
It's not a legend.
And how can you be so sure?
Back when, the lake froze over earlier in the season. People would go out and make holes in the ice in the middle of the lake, then fish like that. Sometimes they would even set up these cabins for the winter next to the hole. The old folk always said you should only cut a small hole, just wide enough so the fish could be pulled through when you landed them. No more than that. One day, this guy who was kind of odd cut a really big hole. To make it easier, he said. In case he caught a really big one. You don't have to believe me, but he's the one who went into the hole. Backwards. Into the depths. In less time than it takes to say it, the monster's arm came through the hole, then dragged the poor guy down to the bottom of the lake. That's why the old folks say never make a big hole in the ice, because of the monster that lurks below.
And how do you know all that?
Because the poor guy was my older brother. And I was fishing just next to him that day. So you think what you want. You have a good day, miss.
You almost fell right in the water. Have you ever thought about moderating your consumption of vodka, sir?
I-N-O.
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Obo. Obo! Proud commander of the just as proud crystal. So don't you, sir, me.
Well, delighted. Captain, I'm Kate Walker. I'm looking for Steiner's, the clockmaker.
If I fall in the water, sailor, it'll be to go straight to hell. So don't fall in the water, sailor. You understand? Bastard's waiting for me.
Who are you talking about?
The monster of the lake is waiting for us all, miss. Everyone's time comes eventually. To finish the work. Come on, back in the fight. Because you can never lower your guard. Never.
Ahora estamos en el barco, se supone.
As deserted as the outside. Hello? Anyone here?
El aire. No sé, esto se ve un poco raro, ¿no? Sí, vete para arriba porque esto se ve raro. ¿Pero qué pasó aquí? Ah, está bien entonces.
Wow, what a lot of room. Wow, what a lot of room.
Si por aquí estaba subiendo yo, bajando yo antes. No sé. Ahora no hay escalera. Nada.
Everything seems to still be working. Strange for a boat to be left like this, unwatched.
¿A te quedaste trabucado? Madre mía. Ya me busca un huequito por ahí. No, ahora baja. Por otro lado, sospechoso. Madre mía, esto está fatal.
It's more and more like walking through a ghost ship.
Sí, fantasma, porque tú vas por sitios un poco extraños. Mira, mira, ahora está subiendo por otro lado fantasmal. Sigue subiendo, por donde sea. No sé, que me mandaría a bajar. Sube. O no sé. Sigue subiendo. Que la cámara nos ayuda. Uy, uy, uy. ¿Que nos vamos a quedar aquí o qué? Es para subir. Sube. ¿Hay escaleras ahí? No. Búscala.